Alright, everybody, since I'm being a Babylonian oaf right now, and I'm calling out motherfuckers in the street, um, I'm gonna call out my little brother, Secundino, right? Like, some shit went down, and like, my whole family just betrayed me. I'm an innocent man, I've done nothing wrong. But when all that went down, the only family member that wasn't there was Secundino, my youngest brother. He's the fourth male son. I am the second male son. And like I don't know. We kind of had a dysfunctional family. Like, my dad's a conservative Catholic, and his family just got totally fucking destroyed. Like, his eldest son, my older brother, like, he went fucking too much meth, and his brain got zapped, and he went onto the streets, and he died not too long ago. I would say rest in peace, but like, I've tried to talk to him before. I'm like, hey brother, what's up? And like, hey, could you like I asked him to do something for me, and he fucked with me. My relationship with my older brother reminds me of the Wonder Years, the original one. I've never seen the new one, but with the older brother there, he was always trying to bully the younger brother, right? And it's just like, what's your problem, man? Now maybe he was trying to toughen me up. It's just Generation X time, so maybe. But damn, like when I tried to talk to him after he died, he gave me a fucking hard fucking day, little bitch. Like, same type of shit. Like, he was always trying to like make my day miserable. And he did this same exact thing when after he died. So like, I'm like I don't know. But anyways, my youngest brother, his dysfunctional family, and so when they were growing up, I didn't really have a relationship with them, and I had this religious moment, and I got into the Torah. I started reading the Torah and all this stuff, and I started wanting a better relationship with my youngest brother, Secundino, right? And so I was a teenager. He was just, I don't know how old he was, young little boy. And he was watching this thing on the TV, right? It was this animated thing, and it just looked so cheesy, like, just so, over the top. And but like, I want to try to bond with him, so I sit down with him and watch it, right? And it was Dragon Ball Z, and it was I ended up loving it. Like, I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Um, and one time, I was in college, and I came home, and he was an older boy, and I started wrestling with him, and I held him down, and I was trying to get him to submit, and I was just like, I had started to understand Moses at the time, and understand willpower, right? And so it was like, I was trying to get him to submit, and this was a willpower battle, and he ended up winning the willpower battle against me, because I eventually just gave up, because he wouldn't submit. Later on, we wrestled and he beat me, because I was unhealthy at the time. I was kind of getting off alcoholism. I was an alcoholic for like a year because my wife didn't love me. That's my excuse. I'm totally like pussing out here and throwing out these excuses. He later on went to the Navy, and after being in the Navy, yeah, I've since challenged him again, but he's the one who's now pushing out right now. He's totally pushing out against me, and I could totally fucking take him. But he's like, "Oh, my knee," and like he has like a hole in his knee, right? Because he was in the Navy, and something fucked up his knee, right? Um, but he was like the only family member that wasn't there. Like all my family members totally betrayed me. Like the one that broke my heart was Anthony, and he's the, it's my here's the interesting thing. Okay, here's the interesting thing. The interesting thing is this: my dad is the middle child, and he's a male, and he had two sisters older than him and two sisters younger than him, right? Now my dad had 5 children, 4 male, 2 older males, my sisters in the middle, and 2 younger males, right? It was like weird, fucking weird. But anyways, yeah, no, Anthony broke my heart. Oh my god, he broke my heart. He blindsided me, and not really, not really. Like I'm like, again, I pride myself on my eyesight, and not really. The only one that really really broke my heart was my daughter. That's the only one. Not Anthony. Not any of them. Cause like I can see, right? I can see, and I was stupid. I was. Totally unwise, right? Way too loving and trusting, and not wise because like I saw, but I didn't want to. But Secundino was the only one who wasn't there. He didn't technically, he was the only one who didn't technically betray me out of the family, only because he didn't have the opportunity. So if he had the opportunity, what would the choice be? But at the same time, he's already made his choice, right? Because you know it's funny. He went into the nuclear program in the Navy, and he scored high, and they throw him on a nuclear sub, and he was doing some high nuclear engineering shit, right? But like his whole life, he was the idiot, right? He was the idiot, and so I liked that kid, I did because like that's kind of how I want to be, right? And but he's the idiot who's also this nuclear engineer right now, and people who knew him before is like, oh, he's a nuclear engineer, like seriously, shit. um And when he beat me in that battle of wills that one day, I was so proud of him. Even though he was probably like really pissed at me, but I didn't care. Um, it was all fucked up. My dad's family was fucked up because my dad followed the Phoenician and the Canaanite way, not the Mosaic way. And I think my dad's a good man, man of sacrifice, toil and trouble, or whatever. But whatever. Anyways, But he knows better. And he's given up like a pathetic little nihilist. And ultimately, he did end up betraying me too, because he chose his wife over me. Because his wife didn't give a shit whether I was innocent or guilty. Like he did. He did. Like he was shocked by the whole affair. Like he was like, "Hey, I'm innocent too. Like this. Like if I get on the wrong side of shit, then this could happen to me too." Like this is insane. But his wife didn't give a shit. So, but he ended up choosing the fat cat over love. So yeah, no, you're a little bitch, Secundino. I'm the real Secundino. Fuck, you're just an imposter. You're just a little imposter. And at the end of the day, I think there's a lot of badass shit about you. But at the end of the day, you're a coward.